Ah, live.
Did the shield. That's at a.
Coronach hungers.
A. There we go.
7. Yeah.
Gilgamesh. Demeter.
Going Demeter.
Gotta go. Go again?
Oh, is there a certain god or something that we want to try to get the rest of the stuff for? Do we have
Just
most
go,
of
pal.
them?
You can do it.
What do the three fates have in mind?
Hmm. Oh, we're missing one primordial boon? What's that?
Salt.
That's a chaos one, right?
Yeah.
How do we make sure we get an assault one? Because it's not like
You just.
matching the names of the weird ones, you know?
Yeah, it's just like. You have to just get the thing.
Yeah, what do we need to get for Twin Fists as far as things? So just kinetic,
Kinetic
launcher.
launcher.
Fuck is kinetic launcher?
My choice is made.
Ooh, okay. So heavy knuckle, braining cutter, and rush kick. Have you? I'm guessing you have used rush kick, but like, was it any good? I mean, generally heavy knuckle's pretty good too.
Yeah, no, but if like. I'm probably gonna take draining cutter unless something.
Getting it early seems like it might be pretty good.
Is kinetic launcher lock or rush kick or anything like that knock me
Yeah.
out of
Let me pull
getting kinetic launcher?
Let's see here. So we got kinetic launcher, incompatible with rush kick, flying cutter, explosive upper, or quake cutter. Incompatible with aspect of Gilgamesh or aspect of Talos, and power shot for additional damage. So don't get rush kick.
Okay, I'm gonna get draining cutter then.
Modified.
Yeah, kinetic launcher makes your special become a charged ranged attack that deals 50 base. Is that even what we would want for this? I guess maybe. Might be interesting.
This is
Do
the
you-
greatest
you
journey
get
since the
explosive
Celestial
upper often?
Chaos. It's for you. I think
Sometimes.
it will be difficult
I mean,
for
it's
the
fine.
Alliance
It's
to
just
get
the
it to you
dash.
here.
Got you.
You make an even greater offering to me, knowing it shall produce no material result. You are aware that I am not persuadable. Yours is a squandering of resources and time. Although, of course, we do have each of these in great supply. Now then, respond.
I just think the act of giving isn't quite the same as an exchange. I know I won't be getting any sort of other talisman or something in return, but through these offerings, I can express my thanks. That's worth it by itself.
I see. So then the action is akin to theft. For you are getting something in return that I did not intend to give. I still have much to learn from my creations, son of Hades. So let us say that we have made an even trade. My learning for your worth.
Okay. That's an interesting way of looking at it.
Is my favorite among those immortals dwelling underneath the earth. How may I change your life today, O son of Hades?
So assault is the one where you deal X% damage while striking undamaged foes. The next time you see something striking at damaged foes, what you want.
What about these?
No,
That's
it doesn't say
ambush.
assault.
Yeah. Ambush is different. Do you have something that makes the chaos runes more likely?
I mean, I can get the
Keepsake?
keepsake, but
Yeah, okay, I was just wondering if you had one.
just makes them free.
Oh, it makes it so they don't cost any health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got mixed up because he had said that, I know that I'm not going to get any talisman or anything like that in return for giving you this. This is just, like, it just feels good to give you this because you help out so much. So I thought for a second that maybe he didn't have one, but you just already have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poseidon.
Farewell. The curse of chaos has been lifted.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Have you? You procured the rod of fishing, I detect. Fine handiwork, if I say so myself. Its line is nigh invisible and causes denizens of my domain to flock to it like mortals to temples of mine. Good fortune with that thing.
Why it's not called fishing rod? Because it's the rod of fishing. It's like super, like a good fishing rod.
The blessings, maybe.
Fucking garbage, dude. All garbage. Thanks for nothing.
What's that thing that makes it so all of your boons are like super low level, and then they over time, like every encounter, they go up by 1 rarity.
It's like every 3 encounters they go up by 1
Right,
rarity.
yeah.
It's Demeter's stuff.
Gotcha. Artemis or Aphrodite? I know how you have stats and stuff like that. Is there a stat to show how often you get certain god's boons? So I want to know who you have the least amount of boons with. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay?
In that one
Here, let me show you.
area.
The records room.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Tombstone. Just great. Phew.
You got your hands on Malphon, the Twin Fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
Let's see what else.
If you take 400% damage from a trap, and let's say each like trap does 10 damage, right? Then you'd be doing like 40 damage, right? And then you take that thing that reduces trap damage down by 90%. Would that make the 40%? It would only be 90% of the 40%.
Huh?
Would you reduce the damage of the like because you have that pact of punishment that makes it so
Yeah,
traps
yeah,
do
yeah.
400% damage, and let's say the trap does 10 damage, so you'd be doing 40 damage. Then if you grab the boon that reduces trap damage by 90%, then that means the traps would be doing 90% of the 40 damage, right?
I don't know.
Assuming.
Maybe.
That seems kind of worth it to get if you wanted to dump a pact of punishment into trap damage, basically. You know.
If it works like that.
If
If
it-
it just takes 90% off of 400 or something, then it's like,
Or yeah, takes 90% off of the original thing, and then it's like it doesn't matter. I don't know.
yeah, then you're just like, cool.
I'll take this one.
In fact, actually, it would. Does it work out like the same both ways? 90% of 10 is 1 times 4 is 4, and then 90% of 40 is 4. Yeah, it works out both ways. It doesn't matter. I think.
Good.
Well, no, because if it's, how does it work out both ways?
Well, so if the 90% reduction in damage happens before the 400% increase, then it would only be multiplying by 4 in the same way that it would be like the reduction in the adds. I think it comes out to be the same. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it entirely wrong.
All right.
Talking about it, unless it lowers the 400% to some type of
Oh,
90,
you-
and then if you just unless the
In the name
thing
of
takes
yeah.
90% out of the 400,
Then it'd be yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. So it could be that it just reduces it by 90%, and then it'd be doing 310% damage instead of 400%. Right? Is that what you were saying?
mm-hmm.
So it really depends on how it's worded then. It would be, does it reduce it by 90% or to like yeah. That's interesting. I have to just test it out to see, I don't know.
Why not? The power of the gods.
I think Divine Dash is one of those boons that it almost doesn't really matter
Shut
Yeah,
my
if it's-
senses.
if it's a weak version because it still deflects. Are there any other boons like that? Like
deflect.
no, that it doesn't matter. Like what the rarity is, it's still like pretty good to grab. Not a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
Stay there.
Can you even deflect those spinning death blade things? No? Okay. Oh, but you have a spinning death blade. Oh, dude, the pivot jab.
It was a pivot jab.
Bye, Meg.
I took a boatload of damage there.
Yeah, they kind of caught you a little bit. Some
Know where I took it from.
Heading up. Got it.
You know, it's one thing I kind of wonder about art in some games. Where the artist decides is better to make things more detailed or just approximate the detail and make it like less detailed. You know what I mean? Like, because there's some things like the the menu of that shop, where there's these little like fancy looking ropes along the side of the edges of the shop screen that aren't like super detailed, but they're like just enough where you know what it is, and it kind of like is stylized a little bit. And like, where do they make those types of decisions? You know, is it just like by feel? You know?
What do we have here?
I mean, probably if you're not going to see it for more than a second, it's
Not worth to put as much crazy time into it.
yeah.
A lot of things in art like that where things can be approximated just enough where it gets across just fine, and adding more detail doesn't add more to the experience, I guess, right?
Inferno bombers.
You don't take damage from those? Oh, I see. I see.
Because I've deflected them.
Yeah. I can deflect explosions. Pretty cool, right? Ooh.
I did not deflect that one.
You're like Bear when he's playing Nova. Like, oh shit.
It says, congratulations, you're my 100th customer today. And here's what you get.
Ooh, good. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, if I can just get the infinite.
Infinite punches.
Mm-hmm.
We're off.
And I'll be
or you just never stopped.
unstoppable.
Do those stunny bits do damage to you, or they just stun you?
No, they do 2 damage.
Oh, okay. It's just small amount of damage.
Barge of death again, huh? Next. Come die again.
Bitch.
Realized why Demeter's so
Forgive
good.
me, Artemis.
Oh, deadly reversal. After you deflect, briefly gain 20% chance to deal critical damage. And that's just with anything, right? It's just did critical damage across the board. That's really good. Because the way you build Demeter, it's like you put a ton into the special as much as you can to make it really good. And then it's like it's a really good move even just by itself. And then it's only enhanced even more with that. You know what I mean? Like you're increasing its base worth on top of just being able to build up the power and deal like a ton of damage with it once you've got the thing done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially by putting crit on it.
Lord
I
Hermes.
love how you can line it up to hit multiple people.
In the name of Hades.
Frig.
These types of things like Second Wind, I think would be really good if you had if you used your call more often in the battle, like as just the smaller versions.
Yeah.
What call would you want to have for that type of thing? Like maybe
I mean-
actually Athena's.
Athena's is fine.
You could just pop it and use it, and then you'd be getting bonuses after every time you did it. Obviously, I think Ares would still be pretty good. But you can't attack out of Ares, right?
No.
You can't attack out of... Wait, you can attack out of Athena's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
all Athena's does is just give you invincibility.
Yeah, I feel like that one would be pretty good for all of the after using a call things. What do we got here? True shot.
It seems unwise of you to thus dismiss my offering. Suffer then a while by my hand.
He won't like this. He can't stay mad forever. That's what you get.
What could you give me?
And they survive. Bravo. Our score is settled up for now, so let us carry on as friends.
Urge to kill, Curse of Vengeance, or Blood Frenzy.
You like Urge to Kill. This is the boss.
Urge to Kill just sounds like a pretty good, like, either metal song or album name.
How goes it, Zagreus?
Pretty good. Really sounded like you were actually here. That was scary.
Oh, Dislodge.
Have we still yet to get her legendary?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can just accidentally get it here. That'd be pretty sick.
That would be dope.
After all the times we tried specifically to get it.
The 2.
Yeah, the 2. But you know, we spent like a whole recording session trying to get it.
Leave Asphodel of late, Bernie.
That was fast. Oh.
Who needs a neck anyway?
Oh no.
I hit the wrong button.
Blood and death together hand in hand.
Oh my god, dude. He didn't hurt you at all doing that, right?
No.
Because like when he hit you, the 51 damage was popping up.
That was him.
Yeah, that was him taking damage. And for a second, my brain was just like, "Oh shit, he's doing so much damage." And then I checked, like, there's no way he could have taken 3 hits of 51 and lived.
Well, you're invincible during
Yeah,
that.
I know. I don't know why, but like when I saw it, I was like, "What?"
Just as we were finishing cleaning up.
Bad time to be a little short of coin. That's it for Asphodel. In the
Now that I
back,
think about it, there's about a half and half thing with, almost a half and half thing with which aid you get, whether or not you're invincible for it or not, right? Because you have
everything's so green.
Zeus, you're not invincible. You have Aphrodite, you're not invisible, invincible, and then you have Artemis, you're not invincible either, right? You just shoot the crazy
Yeah.
thing. Are those the only three?
I'm not sure.
On the other hand, you got
Demeter, you're not invincible for.
Demeter, you're also not invisible for. Okay, so that's 4.
Dionysus.
You're not invincible for Dionysus?
No.
No, you just put some down. Okay, that's 5. And I think that might be all of them, because then on the other side you have Ares, Athena, Poseidon.
That didn't hit you?
Ares, Athena,
That's a
Poseidon.
relief.
Wait. Am I... Ares, Athena, and Poseidon all make you invincible. Am I missing one?
I mean, probably not.
That means there's actually like way less ones that make you invincible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because there's 8 total gods, I think.
I can't.
Heavy Knuckle, Flying Cutter, and Breaching Cross. You don't want to get Flying Cutter, because that'll...
I have no option to get it.
Oh, this is your third one?
This is my second one. You only get 2.
Oh, I thought for some reason you got 3. I might be thinking of what's his face? Hermes. So having your dash strike pierce foes is that just like a flavor word to mean that it does 900% damage to armor, or because it says and deals 900%? So what does piercing do for you there?
Goes through shield, I guess.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
That feels better.
Yeah, we covered it all. So there's only 3 that make you invincible and 5 that don't. Because Hermes doesn't give you a call, does he?
No. No call for Hermes.
A fountain chamber.
Damn.
It's that big soul catcher again. Not now.
So pretty strong build.
Won't catch this soul, thanks. Let me have it.
Hopefully something good.
In the name of Hades.
This will be interesting because I wonder if you'll barely be able to get through. I mean, do you think there's 4 encounters before you get to the boss?
Yeah.
Okay. And no assault. Crazy. We've had like an ambush almost every time.
Taking
Neat.
an ambush is going to be tough because I take like plus 40 something damage
From what? I didn't even see.
from the boon.
fucking that one little chariot guy.
Yeah, they're all teleporty.
Yeah, he went and trained, learned instant transmission and shit.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's the one I was aiming at.
Can you still charge up your move by hitting him on the shield, or does that not count?
No, I don't think it counts.
My God.
I'm out.
Hmm. Gonna be close.
My God, there's just like shield boys everywhere.
No,
It's regenerating.
fucking dumbass.
God damn.
I feel like if you kill those things, they shouldn't blow up on you. Fuck.
That's a
No, I have to carry this into the fight.
Damn. Like one encounter off.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth
Is it
sailing,
possible to
please.
Is it possible to deflect an attack if you dash into it and accidentally dash too far, or it'll still hit you from behind, or is it go? It moves really fast, so that like never happens, right?
Yeah, not really.
Okay.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
What's been dropping the food for you?
One of the
Always
things.
hits the spot.
The boons.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
Brothers in death! Come forth, blackguard, and you shall soon be crushed under the massive wheels of the finest chariot the world has ever known.
You only have that chariot because
I love
of
how it
what
has
you
a
know.
face on the
It's only
front,
because of
like-
the condition of the Pact of Punishment. Nothing you did or earned. So drop the act.
What? You claim to be my benefactor when in truth you are my figuratively mortal enemy? I'll
My
do
figuratively.
the chariot equivalent of trample you. Cower uncontrollably, you monster, for there's naught else you can do against my might.
Jesus.
It hit me twice.
You shall have what you came to see.
No, I mean, him getting caught in that thing, it was almost disastrous. Nice.
You're next, King.
Suffer, fiend. You shall be imminently overrun, I can assure you, blackguard.
Well,
You? Lord Zeus, I need your war is inevitable. Begone, you! You monster!
Bitch. At least I didn't lose a death defiance.
They say
Yeah.
you never meet your heroes. The beam I got from Chaos has a new effect. Hello, supportive shade. Hope you enjoyed the show. Got through Elysium? Yes. Now. Huzzah.
I didn't realize this, but in Elysium, when you're fighting against, when you're doing the contest with Thanatos, the exalted warriors that usually turn into just a spirit or whatever when you kill them, they don't turn into a spirit when Thanatos kills them. And for you, and it only costs 1 point for him, or only gives him 1 point. But for you, it's a point for each form, so you can get 2 points out of them. Also, if the flame wheels explode, they don't count 4 points at all. Like if they suicide explode or whatever.
Yeah, I know.
I hadn't realized. Interesting.
Another one of those gigantic satyrs. Hear me on my authority.
Not really what I wanted.
What else we got? Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. This one, I guess. Should be useful. I'm empty.
There's an argument to be made that you might want to switch to, instead of having Mort, to having Batty.
Why?
Because Mort does 3,500 damage in an area in front of you after a brief delay, while Batty deals 2,500 damage in an area near your closest foe, and then continuously down the line.
Entire sack of something.
Because it starts to... it summons those bombardment thingies that she does. That Meg does.
Hmm.
I was just looking to see if there's any better like companions to use instead of Mort.
Faster than ever.
I realize Mort is like really like integral to some of these runs, you know. And there's Sisyphus's companion Shady that deals 1,000 damage and drops a smattering of health, darkness, and money. You can get up to 40 health from it, plus whatever health you get from picking up darkness. Gives you 10. Not a whole lot. Dusa's petrifies. And you'll shoot rapidly for 30 seconds, dealing 70 damage each time. And petrifies them, and then Achilles is kind of like the worst. Deals 1,500 damage to 2 foes, one after the
I
other.
must admit, this is a welcome change of pace from all the parchment work. Darkness. Boy.
Plan to handle this yourself.
Darkness. Darkness. Useless.
That was sick.
There. Darkness.
Nice.
Finished then.
Good use of just go in tactics.
No holding back.
Let's go.
Zagreus.
What a dick.
Stand back. Ares. No, I'm angry. You needn't drag poor Thanatos into this mess. You'd best stay out of my affairs, Ares. You.
And by using it there, you literally skipped a whole like round of him disappearing and shit.
Well, you.
He doesn't disappear in the second phase.
Or I guess going into shield.
Fair.
Well.
See you at home. By my
Nice.
54.
54. Seems like you've been averaging recently like 24-minute runs, with your fastest ones being closer to 20 minutes. It makes me wonder if the added active punishment levels or whatever is slowing things down just a little bit, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they're doing.
And we know how that one goes from Icarus's tale.
I'm counting that one as a victory.
Great job!
Ale. The fallen warrior in Elysium we spoke of. He seems like a good man, though. Was he always the despondent sort?
No, lad.
was that sort, I think, but he was not. He was one of the only men I knew who did not look upon me as a threat. He saw something in me I never knew was there, and in turn, with him, I felt, how to describe it, calm, whole.
Huh. I'm restless all the time. I can only imagine.
He had this wry humor about him, like he was wise beyond his years. A quality I trust shall see him through his struggles now. Although, I hoped residing at Elysium would mean he wouldn't have to struggle any longer.
He shouldn't, sir. And neither should you. Hey, Orpheus, you've noticed the resemblance between me and Dionysus, haven't you, mate?
Oh, yeah.
It's a secret, but you have to promise not to tell. We're really the same god. I love a good feast, don't I?
But Zagreus, that is a striking revelation, the connection you describe. I see it. I can see it now. To think the god of wine and you are intricately linked. It isn't obvious, is it?
Oh, there's more to it. A bit grim, really, as I'm a little older than I look. You see, the Titans, they once tore me limb from limb, but then my heart was saved, and that's where Dionysus comes from. That is the connection between us. You understand me, mate?
Your tale
Pog.
stirs my soul. It truly does, my friend. It is a marvel to me that such heroism isn't widely known, and I'm committed to the spread of all such truths.
It's so
Dionysus
fucking
and I
sick.
appreciate it, mate. Nyx, you're back. So, how did things with Chaos go? Please tell me it went well.
It did. It did go well, my child. I appreciated having had a chance to reconnect with my great ancestor. Thanks to your generosity, to both of us. We had to make up for a great deal of lost time.
So, what happens now? You're back on speaking terms, then does it mean Chaos will stop by for a visit soon? Something like that?
Chaos is comfortable in their realm. I may, however, visit every now and then, keep them apprised of what unfolds up here. Beyond that, Chaos knows better than to exert too much influence upon this realm, beyond having already formulated it and everything.
I see. Well, take care of each other, please. The head chef is going to want this fish. Dusa, I was thinking that this batch
Give
of
it
ambrosia
4?
ought to hold the lounge over for quite a while. Keep things livelier for everyone. And please, take a bottle for yourself, won't you? As a token of my affection.
Oh, you said your affection, huh? Wow. I really like you also, Zagreus. I liked you from the start. You were so different from your father and Miss Nyx. I could just tell, but... Wait, what am I saying? I am such a dummy. You're just being friendly with me, right?
I would be more than that if it pleased you. You're very wonderful, and you light up this house. But I would never risk our friendship, so if this is where we draw the boundary, please, just let me know.
Wait. Did you just say I'm wonderful?
I did indeed. And I'm glad to get it off my chest, if you must know. Though, what about you? How do you feel?
Wow, I never thought you'd have those kinds of feelings for somebody like me. It's really nice to hear. It makes me feel complete. But, Zagreus, I don't know if I can be what you need. I mean, wait, you weren't just being nice to me for all this time because...
What? No, do so, of course not. Why is it so damn difficult to share one's feelings with somebody else? I don't want to ruin what we have. If only you could see what's in my heart.
Oh, I was just checking. Don't feel bad, okay? You don't seem capable of hiding what's in your heart. And I mean that in the best possible way. I'm so happy. It's just, all of this is a lot, and I'm on duty right now, but see you soon.
See you soon. Here's the latest cat, chef. Totally worth it.
I got one fish, alright? It was a bad day. Don't talk about it.
Nyx, if you'll forgive me this transgression for a moment, I would like for you to have this vintage bottle of ambrosia, please. You can hand it off to Megara as contraband, but just in case, I wanted you to have it first.
Ah, A crystal bottle come all the way from the highest peaks of Mount Olympus to these depths within the earth. Your father always said he hated it.
Though father does have questionable taste.
I accept this gift with gratitude. This is a delicacy I have not experienced myself. Perhaps I may yet save it for appropriate occasions still to come. Thank you, my child.
The fated list.
What's it say under Queen's plan? Stop. Grow closer with more Olympians so the plan can unfold. Okay.
I mean, are we sure it's fully loaded? Do I need to have the Stygian or the other one?
This one then.
Can't remember.
Yeah, 1 second. I don't know if they changed it.
What does it say?
Well, so on the site it says requires 2 of 3 exit wounds, pressure points, or support fire. Get fully loaded.
What does fully loaded do?
Gain extra cast. Well, extra things for your cast. So ups is max ammo plus 2.
Okay.